What's up, guys? It's about 12:30 in the morning right now. Your boy can't sleep, and I'm gonna have to be a little weird because I'm outside. I don't want people to see me, but this is for all the Rockets fans who thought that they were gonna run over the Warriors in Game 3 because Jimmy Butler wasn't playing. Eat shit. That's all I can say. I don't want to laugh too loudly because I am outside and it's 12:30 and I'm a little tired. I checked my melatonin, but it's not working. I don't know. I have a lot on my mind. But yeah, eat shit. It looked pretty bad for a second. Looked like the pre-Warrior, looked like the pre-Butler Warriors in like that first quarter. But then Warriors got off, went on a run to end half, and then from then on they played well. Unfortunately, they did look like a G League team when Steph wasn't on the floor, so Steph had to play some extended limits. But the poverty Rockets, fake two-seed Rockets, still cannot beat the Warriors without Jimmy Butler. So, yeah, what you got to say to that? I mean, that's all I can say. Like, I'm surprised. I mean, I was a little optimistic, but I thought it was just like fake hope that you have. You know, I thought the Rockets were gonna fucking run away with that. Then, like, it did look like they were gonna run away with it, but they didn't. And like, it was amazing. So yeah, fuck the Rockets. Okay, I'm gonna stop shitting on Rockets fans, but like seriously, what the fuck, man? You can't beat the fucking Jimmy Butlerless Warriors. That is fucking crazy, man. Fake ass two seed. Steve Kerr completely outcoached Pervy Udoka, as I like to call him. So yeah, game 4, technically tonight because it's Monday morning. Hopefully Jimmy's back. I think he will be back, although he'll probably be playing limited minutes. But still, Rockets, you had your chance. The Rockets had their fucking chance to like send a statement, but like, and put the Warriors in a hole. Because mind you, let's say they won in Game 3 and they took a 2-1 lead. Let's say Jimmy comes back for Game 4, even the series out of 2. Then you go back to Houston for Game 5, and then let's say you win Game 5, goes to 3-2 because it's in Houston. But then Game 6 or 3, you see what I'm saying here? Like, the Rockets would have had that advantage, and like it's certainly not over. Golden State only has a 2-1 lead, but if Jimmy comes back tonight, and forgive me, sorry, there's just a lot of people near me. I don't want to look stupid, but if Jimmy comes back tonight, Monday night, Game 4 at Chase Center in San Francisco, and the Warriors win, they will have a 3-1 lead on the series, and that puts the Warriors in the driver's seat. So I'm not saying just because you didn't beat the Warriors without Jimmy doesn't mean you can. That means it's impossible to beat the Warriors with Jimmy, because that's not how coaching and matchups work and shit. But it's gonna be harder. And Steve Kerr is obviously a much better coach than Pervy Udoka. Not trying to discredit his coaching ability. He's a good coach. You know, the Rockets are pretty poverty, and he's lifted them out of that poverty, even if they are a fake 2 seed. And yeah, Rockets, the series might be over. I'm not going to get too cocky. I expect the Warriors to win tonight. I think they will win tonight, especially if Jimmy's playing. And yeah, although if you're a Warriors fan, if Jimmy's not playing tonight, you might want to be concerned, because even if you somehow make it past the Rockets, you should be concerned about the rest of the series. Because see, so let's say the Warriors somehow win this series. It's looking like the Wolves are gonna be the fucking beating the Lakers. It looks like the Wolves are gonna beat the Lakers. Surprisingly, I was not expecting that. They're up 3-1, so Wolves in 6, let's say. So you have a Warriors versus a Wolves matchup in the semis. You better hope Butler is okay for that, because Ant-Man, Rudy Gobert, Naz Reid, that Timberwolves squad is good. The Warriors did beat them 3-1 in the regular season, but you want Butler back. So yeah, I'm just saying, if Butler does return tonight and like, you know, he gets that rust out and like everything's good, then the Warriors are fine. But you want him to be okay, and I think he is gonna be okay. I mean, like, I think his injury was like a mild pelvic contusion or some shit. I wasn't sure, but like it wasn't that bad. And like he's probably gonna. He's been rested for like a while. Like the game was like Wednesday night, game 2 when he got injured, I believe. So he's had like a couple of days rest. So I think he'll be back Monday night, most certainly. And he'll probably play unlimited minutes, just to like see if like he's actually able to play in the game or not. And if he is, all as well. So yeah. Um, point of I am kind of rambling to be honest, but point of the video is that Rockets they fucked up. They they're clearly a young team still, you know. They're 2 seed, but they were not able to beat the Warriors, even without fucking Jimmy Butler, which is really surprising, considering how bad the Warriors were before they got him. In fact, they're actually worse because when they traded for Butler, they lost like Wiggins and Schroeder and like Kyle Anderson or some shit. They lost key key pieces, and to get Jimmy Butler, so they were like at like their worst possible like fucking like standing this season without Butler, and you still couldn't fucking beat them. That is wild. All right. So yeah, game 4 tonight. I'm expecting the Warriors to take a 3-1 lead, and then game 5. I'm expecting Houston to take that. Then game 6 back in San Francisco. I'm expecting the Warriors to win the series in 6 games, like I've been saying. All right, that's about all. Peace out.